All right, in the B2B world, we're all looking for that edge, right? That one thing that helps us cut through all the noise. But what if I told you one of the most powerful tools for growth isn't some crazy new tech, but something that's been right under our noses this whole time? Let's dig in.
And really, this is the question that keeps us all up at night. I mean, you can have the best product, the most innovative service out there, but if that key decision maker can't find you when they're finally ready to pull the trigger, that's a huge opportunity just gone. It's not about just being online, it's about being found at that perfect moment they need you.
So, that brings us right to this massive challenge that so many of us face. We call it the B2B visibility problem. And it's that super frustrating gap, the one between having an amazing solution and just making sure the right people even know you're out there.
I mean, let's be real. The digital world is just crowded. It's so easy to get buried. You're not just up against your direct competitors anymore. You're fighting for attention against, well, literally everything else online. But there is a tool, a surprisingly simple and effective one that a lot of people overlook that tackles this head-on.
So, what is this underrated powerhouse I'm talking about? It's B2B online directories. Now, I know what you might be thinking, directories? Really? It doesn't sound super exciting, but trust me, when you use them the right way, they are an absolute game changer for getting found, building trust, and really just growing your business. Okay, so let's get on the same page about what these actually are. A B2B directory is way more than just a list of company names. Think of it like a massive digital trade show that's open 24/7. Platforms like Alibaba or Thomasnet, they're built for one reason: to connect serious buyers with the right suppliers, manufacturers, and service providers. It's basically professional matchmaking for the business world. And this is a really important distinction to make. These are not like Yelp or TripAdvisor. A consumer site is all about reviews and ratings for a one-time purchase. But a B2B directory, that's a whole different ballgame. It's focused on showing off your company's deep capabilities, your product catalogs, everything a procurement manager needs to see. The goal here isn't a quick sale. It's about kicking off major, long-term business deals.
All right, so we know what they are. That's step one. But the real magic, the part you really care about, is how they actually help you grow. And we can boil this down to 3 key pillars.
First up, pillar number 1, just plain getting found. From an SEO standpoint, this stuff is pure gold. Think about it. Every time you're listed in a quality directory, it's like getting a high-quality backlink. Google sees that as a big vote of confidence in your business. Plus, having your name, address, and phone number consistent across the web, that tells search engines you're a real, legitimate business. All of this just expands your digital footprint, making you way easier to discover. But it's not all about pleasing the Google gods. This is about connecting with actual human beings. The buyers on these sites aren't just window shopping. They have a problem, and they are actively looking for a solution right now. That's what we call high intent. And the best part, your profile is out there working for you 24/7, grabbing the attention of buyers from all over the world in any time zone. Okay, on to the second pillar. And this quote says it all, doesn't it? In B2B transactions, trust is everything. We're talking about big deals, long-term partnerships. If there's no trust, there's no deal, period. And this is another area where directories just shine. You see those little verified badges or certifications on a profile? Those are instant trust signals. They immediately put a buyer's mind at ease. Even just being listed in the right category shows you're a serious player in your industry. And most importantly, you get to showcase your entire story, your products, what your happy clients are saying, major milestones. It's like a supercharged resume for your whole company, and it builds that buyer confidence fast.
All right, let's talk about pillar number 3, driving real, tangible growth. And to do that, let's first talk about paid ads. We've all been there, right? The system works, but there's a hard truth. The second you stop pumping money into it, poof, the leads, the visibility, it just vanishes. A directory listing, though, that's completely different. Think of it as an asset you're building. It's a little marketing engine that just keeps chugging along day in and day out, bringing in visibility and leads. The ROI here isn't some short-term sugar rush. It's a long-term value that actually grows and compounds over time. And this drives growth in so many different ways. For starters, you're lowering your customer acquisition cost because you're getting a steady stream of inbound inquiries without that massive ad spend. But it's also a two-way street. You can flip it around and use these same directories to find your next great supplier or partner. And hey, if you're looking to expand globally, this is an incredible way to attract international buyers you might never have reached otherwise, all organically.
Okay, so the why is pretty clear. right? The benefits here are huge. So let's get practical. Let's talk about the how. I'm going to give you a simple 4-step action plan you can start using today.
All right, let's get into the weeds. Step 1, choose quality. This isn't about being everywhere. It's about being in the right places. Forget the spray and pray approach. Focus on finding 10 to 20 top-notch, highly respected directories for your specific niche. Seriously, one great listing is worth 100 mediocre ones. Step 2, optimize everything. I mean everything. Don't just fill out your company name and call it a day. Treat your listing like a mini website. Pack it with the keywords your customers are actually using, add great photos, detailed specs, case studies, fill out every single box they give you. Step 3, go get those reviews. Don't just sit back and hope they happen. Actively ask for them. Have a simple process to request feedback from happy clients. That social proof can be the one thing that pushes a new buyer over the edge. And finally, step 4, keep it fresh. A profile that was updated last week looks active and engaged. A profile that's 3 years old, not so much. Just set a reminder to pop in once a quarter, update your info, add your latest projects, keep it alive. So we've walked through the problem, the solution, and a plan to get started. What's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing you should remember from all this?
It's this. A smart directory strategy isn't just another box to check on your marketing to-do list. It's genuinely one of the highest ROI investments you can make for B2B growth. The benefits are clear, they're measurable, and maybe most importantly, they are built to last. And that really leaves us with just one final thought. Right now, as you're listening to this, your next big partner is out there searching. They're looking for exactly what you do. The only question left is, when they search for you, will they find you?